Hey Virgo, it's me, Brandy from Taurean.com, coming at you with your general. If you're new to me, I am a shadow worker, so I do premeditate, get like a little bit of a message for the generals, okay? That being said, there was something about a message coming in like a childlike form. And this childlike form was to help you deal with a life lesson, right? To really go in and fix those things so you can start having healthier life patterns, right? Going back to something about a childhood and really aligning yourself, because I don't know if you have Gemini in your chart. Was it Gemini? It was like child wonder versus adult responsibilities. And that's kind of what I feel here, right? Open doors. You have many options, so take your time to choose what's right. But that's exactly why you are needing to not be so impulsive, right? Fix that child thing. Release and renew. Embrace the flow of letting go to welcome renewal, allowing new energy to shape your path, because you're running on old childhood scars. Frost of stillness. Embrace the frost of stillness, where in the calm of icy pause, reflective clarity is found. Exactly. Thank you, Spirit. So the fact of this all feels like the fall and the winter, that's when your life's going to start reaping the rewards of making better decisions, okay? I want this to be focused, please. There we go. Maybe that's better. Alright. And underneath the deck, Capricorn literally just got that. Shape the sculpture of self, honoring the perpetual act of forming and expressing your identity, but not running on the old. But that makes sense for me, okay? Makes a lot of sense for me. And it's like, there's just something about a child or a message through a child that really sparks this new healing, these new open doors for you to kind of welcome in and greet a new version of yourself, no matter how old you are, right? And it's like, it's okay to be reflective until you understand what it is that means. Virgo, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Right. Enlightened, wise person, well-informed, and wounded healer. Wounded healer is where most of my energy is being pulled down to the bottom. This is what you're supposed to become by this, right? But you've been oppressing this. I'm trying to focus on this and get what I get. Oppressing that when you're supposed to become like this natural, everything's supposed to be natural for you, where you don't try so hard, you don't try to fit in, you don't try to go with the status quo. It's really getting on my nerves, if you guys can't tell. And this is part of the new you, of being able to hear things. Rosicrucian, Camorra, Freemason, or other. So this is a lot of spiritual stuff of like stop and smell the roses. Yeah, husband identity, gluttony, aesthetic faith. Yeah, you may have thought you've been on the spiritual path, but it's been more aesthetic and not the real, meditation, doing the work. You know what I mean? Let's see. Trauma of exile is trauma. Self-expression is a lesson. Teenage years, childhood. I just need you guys to see that. And the gestation period is down here, right? This is going into the real adulthood. I don't care if you're 40. This is trying to carry you over into a real adulthood now of learning to listen. You know, learning to listen instead of persecuting or just burning every bridge. Someone in a past life drowned, and like someone could never get over that. And then another person was burned because you're the wise person. There was a lot of red showing up here, right? Yeah, it was like torture. Someone was definitely tortured. This thing is so loud right now. I think I'm gonna get a new computer. I hope not. I'm not bringing that into existence, Spirit. Okay. Anyways. So, this is more like you've lacked a direction and fought against anything authoritarian in your life, going back to like these childhood things, right? And it's trying to get you to turn your mentors that have actually caused you confusion out of your life and find different ones. And it's like you're wanting to go about things on your own and do the same things and, you know, blah, blah, blah. But you have to do this more with inner guidance now. Okay? Even if that shows the mask that you've been hiding behind, that's going to help you have a sense of direction. Okay? You've got to have a sense of direction, which is the stillness, the new you. Okay? That is the ending. There's an ending. A lot of things that I think you have always relied on, Virgo, are coming to a standstill. Yep. 8 of Swords and 4 of Pentacles. This is very confused about what to do, but not wanting to grow. It's like hanging on to the old story. And they're trying to open a bunch of doors for you, right? That is letting the mask come off. That is the 7 of Swords in the reverse. That is the 3 of Pentacles. So I just feel like you may have been used to hanging with people who have very short-term goals. You've not really realized that. And they're trying to get you to sit with people who discuss ideas and grow. And you did not feel silly about asking for help, letting that side of you show. You know what I mean? It's okay. It's definitely okay to not let your past haunt you and to grow it. Like, if I want to learn something, I'm going to learn it. I'm not going to be embarrassed to ask someone how, why, when. You know what I mean? And that's kind of what I'm getting here. So you can find your direction. This is communicating ideas, not downgrading people. You know what I mean? That's a childish manner. That's a stuck in this energy thing we got going on. We don't want that. We don't want that. This is coming out of it. Okay. Up, stillness. See? We got another stillness. Frost of stillness. Release and renew. Like, don't be sitting at the table with these people who want to talk about people. What was that quote I seen the other day? It was like, don't be bringing my name up at a table that Rent-A-Center's looking for. And no, I've had Rent-A-Center, you know what I mean? But like, it's just, it was funny because a lot of people who are stuck in the past and ain't done nothing for themselves but like to discuss others be having my name out their mouth. And I really feel like that's kind of what's going on. They want you to grow. You know, this says the tempo of life these days has sped up considerably. There seems to be no end to the quickening pace. Immersed as we are in the technological whirlpool, which I did. So earlier there was something about abuse of technology. So that is definitely for someone out there. There's no need to be a prisoner to the hurry up syndrome, nor is there a need to feel trapped by the awareness of the collective intensities that massive numbers of humans are experiencing these days. No matter if the noise is from your environment or your seemingly nonstop thinking, which I know that's you, Virgo, it's critical for you to seek stillness. Find it in your world, whether it is a special place in your home or a place in nature that is far from human-made noise. Particular importance is finding it inside yourself, which can be made easier by being in a quiet place in a natural setting. Doing so not only relaxes your mind, but also heightens your awareness and senses, which is the childlike curiosity, which is okay to show your vulnerability, okay? That's how the wisdom like unlocks. It's almost like opening this step up in the spirituality for you, right? To renew who you are and learn to be quiet and not need all that noise. This is a game changer, Virgo. It's a big game changer. I don't care if you are spiritual. It is opening and unlocking something very important in your life for growth. Put it that way. Okay? I love you. I'm going to leave you. Make sure you hit like, subscribe, and comment. I'll catch you later.